This to me is honestly one of the best drum inventions in a long time. So I think this is the ultimate thing that all of us working drummers should just have on our stalls. Drummers, 2 months ago, I showed you a product called the Packmate Pro from OTTER Custom Design, and I think it's a game changer for us modern working drummers. The company have sent me some more of their products to check out because of how stoked I was about the Packmate Pro. So let's have a look at them together and see what they've sent me and see if it's something that you're into. If any of the products in today's video are something that you're happy about and would think, I want to get one of them, there is a link down below to the website, and it is an affiliate link, so I will earn a little bit of commission if you guys use it. So thanks in advance for that. Anyway, sub, like, comment, all that other stuff. Let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so here we go. Here's the box from OTTER Custom Design. Much bigger box than last time. So last time what we got was the Packmate Pro that we installed on this stool here. And I've used it, honestly, a dozen times since, and it's so handy. If you don't know what this product is already, if I missed that out in the intro because I'm kind of assuming you watched my last video. It's a thing for you to attach your IEM pack on your stool rather than it being on your person or just being awkwardly on your stick bag, because that is always a faff and we always hate that. So this product is basically a way to get your IEM pack on your stool, so it's so much better. Check out the last video if you've not seen it, because I do highly recommend it. But what they've done is they've sent me some other products they have, so let's get into this. I've been sitting on this box for a couple months. I feel a bit bad about it, to be honest, but I've just been going through some bits and bobs in my personal life and haven't had much time to film any content, but I'm back with you now. So let's get in here and see what we've got, shall we? Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Here we go, just for you guys. Ready? Oh! Oh! Just for you that was. Right. Okay, let's actually do what we're here to do. So, I'm gonna start with this one here. Packmate DELUXE Ultimate Drum Throne Companion. I actually don't know what some of these things are, by the way. So the lovely guy who is the owner of this company emailed me and really liked my last video. So he said he wanted to send me some more stuff to review for you. So guys, if you're drummers, check this. Oh yes! This is what I was hoping it was. Okay, so Packmate DELUXE Manual. First of all, thank you for purchasing our Packmate DELUXE. We hope you enjoy using it as much as we've enjoyed creating it. We worked hard to design a product we hope you think... Wait, I did this last time. I read this letter wrong last time. We worked hard to design a product we hope you will think is the ultimate solution for your setup. I actually really do think it is. So, this is what I spoke about last time. This is like the big boy version. This is the big boy version of what we had last time, okay? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the version where you can put in like your wallet and your phone and your keys, for example. Sling your phone in there, put your wallet in there, IEM pack here, boom. This is actually the one I wanted to upgrade my current throne with, so we're gonna do that in the video today. So that's the first thing that we've got, the Packmate DELUXE. This is my favorite product, I think, because this top bit here, that all glows in the dark. So when you're in a dark gigging environment, let's face it, which is all of our gigging environments, you can see where stuff is. But what I would end up doing is I'll probably put my IEM pack here, my wallet here, and my phone here, and it's just perfect. Because otherwise what you do is you just drop them on the floor and your keys, and then at the end of the night, you can't see where anything is. So I'm gonna install this. And they can be installed with screws. Now, what I'm really hoping is that these screws here match up with the ones from the smaller version of the Packmate, and if they do, chef's kiss. Cool, so that's the first product they've sent us. I love that. That is so sick. Thank you so much for sending these to me, by the way. Okay, cool. What we've got next is the Packmate Pro XL. I believe this is just the taller version of the, yeah, it is. So if we look here, this is basically what I had last time. but it's a bit taller, so it fits nicer on some chunkier thrones like mine. So you see how with my throne here, you see how it doesn't quite go all the way up. Me personally, I like that, so my pack doesn't overlap. But if you look at this one, even with this one though, if we were to install this one, it's still a nice height. I love that. In fact, I'm going to be giving this one away to one of you guys. So what I want you to do for me, please, is to like the video and comment down below why you think you need this the most. And I'm going to pick a comment and I'll reply to you and I'll find a way of getting this out to you, okay? So please do make sure to sub and like the video and then comment down below and you could win yourself the Packmate Pro XL for your drum throne. That is very cool. Now, the final thing that we have here is the new thing that they brought out. Now I got a little sneak peek of this before it came out. This is the ultimate drumstick holder. The ultimate drumstick holder. Now this is very flipping cool. So what this is, this clips onto your floor tom, and then your sticks just clip into here. I think that is so cool. Let me show you. So imagine that this is clipped onto the bottom of your floor tom, and then you've got your sticks in there as well. What an ingenious way. In fact, I'd probably put mine that way. Yeah, so you can grab them quickly. Boom, let's go, baby. It's like a little holster. I love all that. That is so sick. I actually think I'm going to install this on my floor tom as well today, so stick around for that. So there's actually two of them here. So I think I might just put one of them on and save the other one for like a backup or a different kit. I love that. That is so, so cool. Now let's just have a quick look at the instructions here to see how we actually install it. First of all, thank you for purchasing our GrooveMate. We hope you'll enjoy using it as much as we've enjoyed creating it. Love that. Every time. I can't read, obviously. Choose your placement. Decide where on your floor tom. I promise you I can actually read. Like, I know I mess up in every single video, but I promise you I can read. Okay. Choose your placement. Decide where on your floor tom you'd like to mount the GrooveMate for easy access. Attach and cut the Velcro. Start with one side of the GrooveMate. Wrap a piece of Velcro around a tension rod and the GrooveMate part, then cut. Oh, I see. All right. So I think what we do is we like feed this through here, maybe. Is that right? And then this goes round the tension rods and you can get it nice and taut. I think that's right. Adjust all three Velcro straps are in place. Oh no, I'm an idiot. No. I reckon what we do is actually like this. So you go out this way and then this side wraps around like a lug there. That makes way more sense. That's how I'm gonna do it. Nice. Okay, so that's the GrooveMate, and I think that's really cool. That's their new product, OTTER custom design. These products, let me get rid of the box for a second. These products are so cool, man. My personal favorite has got to be the Packmate DELUXE. I think this is the ultimate thing that all of us working drummers should just have on our stools. So I'm gonna upgrade my stool now to have this, because it means whenever I'm setting up at a gig, for example, I've got a wedding gig on Thursday, the first thing I do is I sit down on my throne, I empty my phone, my keys, my wallet on the floor next to my stick bag, and then at the end of the night, you're faffing around trying to find them. Whereas with this little beauty, you're not gonna have that issue because my wallet's going to be in there. My phone's going to be in there. I can probably fit my keys in there too. My phone, wallet, IEM pack, all neatly just on my throne, off the floor, where I can see them with the glow in the dark. This to me is honestly one of the best drum inventions in a long time. And as for this one, the Packmate Pro XL, this is what you guys are going to be winning. I'll send you this exact one and I'll pay for the shipping out of the kindness of my own heart. But yeah, like, subscribe and comment down below why you want this, and I'll pick a winner. I'll pick a bloody winner, so make sure to check back. Obviously, if someone's trying to like scam you or ask for money, that won't be me. All I will do is I will reply to your comment saying you have won, email me at this email address, and then we'll get in touch and I'll ship it out to you. But nice, all right, let's do a bit of installing, shall we? Let's get some installing going on. Right, here we go. I've got my old stool here. Now, here's what I'm hoping. I am hoping that these 3 holes here line up perfectly with the 3 holes on the new one. I've actually got my box for the old Packmate Pro, so I'm gonna put that back in the box and keep it in storage for now. Let me just get this out of the way. In fact, I can probably check that they line up just by... Yeah, I think, yeah, they're smart. They know what they're doing. Those holes are gonna line up. That's what she said. So let's get this one drilled out. That was awkward. I was gonna do a fancy like little... Right, I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's just do it. You guys aren't here to see me be an idiot. Let's get these screws out. Lovely jubbly. So they can go back in here. I'm going to remove the Velcro as well. Oh, I did that all in one go. What a legend. So the smaller ones like this and the one that I'm giving away to you guys has the option to install it with Velcro as well. In my original video where I got this, I originally put it on with Velcro, but then I decided to add the screws as well, just because I thought, well, there's no harm in just making sure it's really secure, but the Velcro is really tough stuff as well. So you'll be all right if you just want to do that so you can move it between thrones. But you might just need to buy an extra bit of Velcro so you've got like the rough side or the soft side on all your thrones, and then you can just move it between. But personally, I would stick to using the screws. Oh, please tell me this is going to line up. I think it is, you know. Let me get my torch on there real quick. I think that's going to work. Let me get the 3 screws from this one. Because if they do line up, I'm a happy Rayna. I can't even undo the screw thing. You can probably tell, you can probably hear it in my voice, but I've been ill for 2.5 weeks now. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit weird or low energy in this video or anything. Honestly, I've just had a bit of a weird flipping few weeks with sickness and stuff. Yeah, that's lining up to the other hole, that's great. I just want to make sure that's all kind of where I want it to be. I kind of want this one to be a little bit further back and a little bit more snug. Let me see what this is going to look like when it's flipped over before we start drilling anything. Nice. I'm actually, do you know what? I'm going to give it new holes for this one, because I actually want it a little bit further around, so that the pack ends up in the same place for my muscle memory, and that my phone and wallet and stuff are a little bit further behind me so I don't catch them. So I'm going to experiment actually just installing this one in a slightly different spot. So I'm going to go here for this one, I think, and it means if I want to swap between them, we've got holes for each device, you know? Let's go here. Ah, sorry, my screwdriver's a bit low on battery. This isn't actually a drill, it's just like a battery powered screwdriver, which I guess is a drill. I'm not into tools, can you tell? Okay, I think they're on there. Nice, and then the final one. Alrighty, that is on there. How does that look? I think that looks sick, you know. So the way I lined that up, I don't know about you guys, but these parts, like the wing nut and the bolt here, I always line them up to face like backwards from my drum kit, so I know my seat is always set up in the same orientation. So from this top-down shot here, that is like, that way is which way I'll be facing, and I quite like the alignment of this, because they're not perfectly behind me, but they're going to be like behind me enough that I can get my bits and bobs in here without it kind of like, you know, getting in the way too much. So let's just I'll tell you what, let me grab my phone and my wallet and we'll put them in. Right, here we go then. So, IEM pack. Love all that. That's gonna live there, around there somewhere. Wallet. Nice. That's gonna tuck in there. And then phone. You can live there. Honestly, I think that is amazing. I think that's so sick. Often my phone is just kind of left on the side so I can look at set lists and stuff. But yeah, even just for like the phone and the IEM pack, I love that. I even quite like the idea of them just sharing a space like that. That's quite cool as well. And then things like my keys and stuff can go in there. I think I'm gonna keep this bigger one on. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you prefer the bigger one or the smaller one that I used last time. Right, okay, so now here I've got my lovely Star Classic floor tom. And we're gonna work out how we attach these. So, I'm wondering if the best thing to do is, actually I'm going to flip this upside down. I just need to remember that it's in this sort of area because when I'm playing, the way this is orientated, whatever the word is, on stage, this leg here is the one that's kind of facing me. So I'd need this one here to be where the stick mate goes. So, oh, what is it called again? Sorry, the GROOVEMATE. So, I think it goes this way, right? And then Velcro wraps around the lugs there. The thing is, it's got really short tension rods on this drum. Let me see if I can work this out. I could just read the instructions again, but I don't like doing that. Yeah, so I was right. So what we need to do, we would need to put it like, say, here, and then wrap some Velcro between here and that bit. It just seems like not a lot of... Now, I think it might just be because of my specific drum that this is going to be awkward. I've just Googled it, and a lot of floor toms seem to have much larger tension rods, so there's more space between here. Because if you look here, there's really not that much space to get the Velcro through. Do you see what I'm saying? So even if I like did that, I think this product is really cool. I just think it's not going to maybe work on my kit, which is a real shame. I was really looking forward to this one. So yeah, so you get the idea, right? So you Velcro that there, you cut it, put more Velcro here, make sure it's nice and secure, and then you can just sort of like attach your sticks in like this. So then when your drum's the right way round, you can just grab your sticks. I think it's really cool. I'll put some pictures on the video right now of how it looks properly installed on a drum where it kind of fits. So what I would say about this, unless I'm doing something desperately wrong, make sure that your floor tom has quite long tuning lugs, tension rods, I mean, so that you can fit the Velcro around and install it properly. Personally, I kind of think that like, I'm not going to be using this one. I think the products are sick and I bet loads of you out there want it. So actually, if you stay tuned for a future video, I'm going to give that away as well. How do you like them apples? Well, there we go. Thank you for watching my unboxing and sort of rubbish review of these not rubbish products. Please watch the other video for a much more in-depth review of the Packmate Pro. This is the Packmate Deluxe. I think this is my favorite part of the video today. I really love this product and I'm going to be keeping this on my throne. And the Packmate Pro XL could be yours. I honestly just can't words. I'm so ill, I'm sorry. Just make sure to like, sub and comment below and tell me why you want to win this, and I'll go through the comments and I'll pick a winner when we put out another tutorial video. So next time you see a tutorial or like product review, oh, words, man. This is the cringiest video I've ever done. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Check out the link below to OTTER Custom Design to check out all of the products that they do. We've showed off most of them on the channel now, so if any of them tickle your fancy, click the link and have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And as per usual, whatever you're doing today, go out and smash it.